Hello students, welcome to Crazy D's A to Z. I had been regularly posting the videos for you all so that you can come up with some good marks in your exams, particularly the CBSE board exams. Today I have come up with the Viva Voce questions. I found some important questions basically for your board practicals. Most often what happens is that the external comes and they start asking the questions, and most of the children I have found that they are just not able to give through the correct way of answering those questions. So I thought, let me give something that can really bring up something good for you all. So here are a few questions that are helpful for you all in your Viva Voce exams. So this is the question from the chemistry particularly. So most often what happens is that the external comes and asks straightforward easy questions that are the basic laboratory questions. So such questions are like, why is Bunsen burner provided with air hole? What type of flame would you use for general heating purpose? Or why is a broad flame used for bending a glass tube? Then why is the red hot tube bent slowly? Okay, so these are the basic questions that are being asked. Then there are certain questions which are based on melting and boiling point. And being a student of class 12th, we should know that what are the questions that can be asked by an external. What is sharp melting point? Why do pure solids possess sharp melting point? What is the effect of impurities on the melting point of a solid? Why do different liquids have different boiling points? Why is food cooked more quickly in a pressure cooker? Why do different solids have different melting points? So these questions are there along with the answers, and I shall be providing this in my description box so that you can easily take it from there and just have a glance at it. Then certain questions from crystallization as well, like what is solubility, why is solution not heated to dryness to get crystals, why is hot saturated solution not cooled suddenly, what is Kip's waste, name the steps involved in crystallization process, what is the shape of crystals of potash alum, what happens when the following crystals are heated separately, what is meant by the term water of crystallization. So these are the questions that are really important. Beside that, sometimes they even ask for a pH change as well. It's particularly from class 11th, but I suppose you should have a look at these questions also. Okay, like what is the relationship between pH and pOH of an aqueous solution? Calculate the pH of HCl, pH of sodium carbonate. Out of lemon juice and apple juice, which one would have the lower pH? So these all are the basic questions that are being asked. Okay, fine. Then comes the another thing, that is effect of change of concentration. Like what is the effect of increasing the temperature on equilibrium constant? Does the constancy of the color intensity indicates the dynamic nature? How does concentration of reactants affect the equilibrium? And then the most important part, that is the quantitative estimation. So this quantitative estimation is the most important part, that always the any external who comes definitely asks during titration, what is standard solution, what is the normal solution, what is the weight of a rider, what is the use of a rider, what is titration, what is indicator, what is end point. Burette and pipette must be rinsed with the solution with which they are to be filled. Why? What do you mean by 1 molar solution? So these are the important questions that are being regularly asked. Okay, so just go through all these questions before you are going for board practicals. Then comes the qualitative analysis. Okay, the chemistry for the flame test. Why do you use concentrated HCl in preparing a paste of salt for flame test? What is the color of iron salt? What is the color imparted to the flame by strontium salts? What is water extract? What is lime water? Okay, so these are some important questions. I just found it. Just go through these questions. Describe the chemistry of matchstick test. Why is original solution is not prepared in concentrated HNO3? What is common ion effect? What is aqua regia? Name the cation which is not obtained from a metal. So just go through these questions as well. Okay, so I am putting all these questions, and beside this few more questions I'll be putting it in the description box, from where you can easily download the content and go through all the questions before you are going for your board practicals. Okay, so best of luck for your upcoming chemistry board practicals. Thank you for watching the video.